Hello, aspirants. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. And how is your preparation going on? It would be great, right? So, this video is related with science and technology, and we have 70 MCQs. So, I'm going to talk about the detailed explanation along with MCQ for science and technology for year 2025. And this is part 2. So let's go ahead. So the news is new EL species discovered. So it is discovered by NBFGR. NBFGR full form is National Bureau of Fish Genetic Resources, and where near Kolachil, Tamil Nadu. It is named after Kanyakumari district. What is its genus? Genus is Apparatus, means finless snake eel. There is no fin. Let's discuss more on this news with MCQ. The newly discovered species Apteryctus kanyakumari belongs to which family? So the family is option D of Fictidae. Which method was used to confirm the genetic distinctness of Apteryctus kanyakumari? So option C is correct. Mitochondrial CO1 gene sequencing. Which of the following is not a distinguishing features of Apteryctus kanyakumari? See, features is what? Like they have a no fin, that is finless snake eel. Okay, so the golden yellow body, that is the correct one. Presence of pectoral fins, that is wrong because there is no fin. Three back blotches near the head and mouth region, this is also correct. Pale white ventral side of the head, this is also correct. So option B is incorrect. Where was Apteryctus kanyakumari discovered? So what is the place? Place is option C, Kolachil Coast, Tamil Nadu. Next news is related. Nvidia announced $100 billion investment in OpenAI. So let's discuss on this news. What is the announcement date? September 22, 2025. Investment amount is up to $100 billion. Target is deployment of 10 gigawatt NVIDIA chips for AI compute. First deployment expected in S2 2026. Partnership model is strategic with hardware, software co-optimization, and NVIDIA role is preferred compute and networking partner. This is the question like the important facts for the examination purpose. So the question related to this: when was the $100 billion NVIDIA OpenAI investment announcement revealed? September 22, 2025. What is the main objective of NVIDIA's $100 billion investment in OpenAI? So option B is correct, to build a 10 gigawatt next generation AI computer network. How does this partnership benefit OpenAI? So option B, it gives OpenAI long-term secure access to massive computer power. What broader impact will NVIDIA OpenAI deal have on AI ecosystem? So the correct option is C, acceleration of AI specific mega data centers as critical infrastructure. Right. Next news is red-necked phalarope spotted in Tamil Nadu, India. So red-necked phalarope, that is Phalaropus lobatus, spotted at Nanjarayan Bird Sanctuary in Tirupur, Tamil Nadu. So let's discuss more about this news through MCQ. So the first question is the recent sighting of red-necked phalarope in India was reported from which location? So correct option is B, Nanjarayan Bird Sanctuary, Tamil Nadu. Which unique breeding trait is a characteristic of red-necked phalarope? So option C, it follows a polyandrous mating system. This is a unique features. What feeding behavior makes the red-necked phalarope distinctive? Rapid spinning on water to steer a food. That is the correct option. What is the IUCN conservation status for the red-necked phalarope? So the option C is correct. That is least concern. Next news is related to Gaganyaan mission and Biomitra deployment, December 2025. So what is the rocket name? Biomitra. It is AI-enabled half humanoid. Mission is Gaganyaan uncrewed test flight. Launch timeline is December 2025, which is the orbit 400-kilometer low Earth orbit, and mission duration is for 3 days, planned for human mission. We're going to discuss more with the help of MCQ. Biomitra to be deployed in ISRO's uncrewed Gaganyaan mission is an AI-powered half-humanoid robot. The primary purpose of deploying Biomitra in December 2025 uncrewed mission is to option C is correct, that is simulate human presence and test life support system. Okay, next question is under the Gaganyaan mission, India astronauts Vyomnauts will be sent to option C 400-kilometer low Earth orbit. Which of the following systems will be validated during the uncrewed Gaganyaan test flight with Biomitra? So option C is correct. Crew escape system and re-entry mechanisms. AI in public auditing. This is the next news. CAG, that is Comptroller and Auditor General of India, is preparing to launch an AI-powered large language model, that is LLM, to modernize and strengthen public auditing. Okay, so what this news I'm going to discuss more with the help of MCQ. So what is the primary purpose of CAG launching an AI-powered large language model LLM? So option B, to strengthen public auditing systems by improving efficiency and risk detection. Why is a digital audit system increasing necessary in India? Option C is correct. That is, massive digital data generated by government departments remain underutilized without automation. Which of the following is not a key driver for integrating AI into public auditing? So option D is correct. Decrease in digital transactions across government departments. Next is what can a large language model LLM do in the context of auditing? So option B is correct. Summarize documents, detect patterns, predict outcomes, and generate reports. Next news is Sentient launched AGI network. So Sentient, an AI startup founded by Sandeep Nalwal and Himanshu Tyagi, launched its open source artificial general intelligence, that is AGI network, on 17 September 2025. So we have the MCQs. Let's discuss that. So Sentient's open source AGI network was launched on which date? September 17, 2025. What is the key features of Sentient's AGI platform? So option B is correct. Real-time collaboration among 40 plus AI agents and 50 plus data sources. Which of the following best describes Sentient's incentive model? So option C is correct. Token-based rewards for contributors, agents, and data usage. How much funding did Sentient raise in its 2024 seed round? So option C is correct. $85 million. Next news is first ever measurement of black holes that we call it natal kick. So scientists have for the first time measured the speed and direction of a natal kick, a powerful push for the newborn black hole gets after two black holes merge. Okay, so after two black holes merge, we get a newborn black hole, and that we call it natal cake. We'll discuss more with the help of MCQ. What made the black hole collision GW190412 unusual? So option B, the two colliding black holes had very unequal masses. What is the natal cake in the context of black holes? Option B, a push received by a newborn black hole due to uneven gravitational wave emission. That is the correct answer. How did scientists measure the natal cake in GW190412? So option C, by analyzing gravitational wave data from detectors like LIGO and Virgo. So the correct option is C. Why are natal cakes important for understanding black hole evolution? So option B is correct. They determine whether a black hole can remain in its cluster and continue merging. Ames first government college to train on Da Vinci robot. Okay, so Ames is the first government college to train on robot. The institution that is Ames New Delhi achievement is what the first government medical college in India to train on Da Vinci surgical robot. And what is the facility? Skills, e-learning, and telemedicines. SET facility. So let's discuss more about this news. AIMS New Delhi recently became the first government medical college in India to offer training on which advanced surgical system? Option B, Da Vinci robotic surgical system. The Da Vinci surgical robot is primarily known for enabling surgeons to perform which type of procedures? So option B is correct. Minimally invasive surgeries. Which of the following robotic platforms are installed at the AIMS SET facility for training? Option C is correct. That is Hugo Robotic Trainer and Da Vinci System. Which group of professionals will benefit from the robotic surgery training at AIMS? So option C, medical students, residents, faculty and nurses. Next news is about NASA. NASA's Mars rover finds strongest hints of ancient life. NASA's Mars has discovered the most compelling evidence yet of possible ancient life on the red planet. Okay, so some more questions related to this news is Perseverance over detected the strongest clues of ancient marital life in which location? Perseverance rover detected the strongest clues of ancient marital life in which location? So option B, that is Neretva Valles G0 crater. Which minerals found in the mountain rocks are commonly associated with microbial activity in Earth? So option B is correct. Iron phosphate and iron sulfide. The bright angel formation sampled by Perseverance mainly consists of option B, clay-rich mudstones. Why has the Mars sample return mission timeline been pushed into the 2040s? So option C, high estimated mission cost of about 11 billion dollar. Next is ISRO signed 100 technology transfer agreement. So what is the static fact? Agreement signed between ISRO, NSIL in space and HAL. What is the purpose? Transfer of SLLV production technology. Duration is for 24 months. Training and support. Milestone 100th technology transfer agreement by ISRO. Let's discuss more with MCQ. ISRO recently signed its 100 technology transfer agreement with which organization for SLLV production. So option B, that is HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. What is the duration of ISRO HAL SSLV technology transfer agreement? So option C, 24 months. How many SSLV missions will be executed during the agreement period under ISRO's guidance? So option B, that is 2. Which of the following organizations were involved in formalizing the agreement along with ISRO and HAL? So correct option is A, NSIL and InSpace. Next news is Russia announces colon cancer vaccine after promising trial results. So Russia Federal Medical Biological Agency FMBA has announced that colon cancer vaccine is ready for use after completing successful trials. Let's go ahead with MCQ. The newly announced colon cancer vaccine by Russia FMBA was unveiled at which event? So option C, 10th Eastern Economic Forum, EEF. Next, during preclinical trials, FMBA cancer vaccine showed what percentage of tumor size reduction? Option C, 60 to 80%. Which type of cancer does new FMBA vaccine specifically target? So option B, colorectal colon cancer. Which of the following was not observed during the vaccine's preclinical trials? So option C is correct. Option C is not correct. A is correct. Significant tumor shrinkage. Option B, slow tumor progression. This is also correct. Increased survival rate. This is also correct. And what is not correct is option C, severe adverse side effects. The next news related to is ISRO. India secures 9 world records in space exploration. That is by ISRO. India's space program continues to gain global recognition with ISRO already achieving 9 major world records. Which achievement made India the first country to reach Mars on its maiden attempt? So option B, Mars Orbiter Mission 2014. The PSLV C-37 mission 2017 set a world record for launching how many satellites in a single mission? So option C is correct, that is 104. Chandrayaan-3 2023 made India's first nation to achieve a soft landing near which lunar region? So option D, lunar south. What did ISRO's Chandrayaan-2 2019 orbital become globally recognized for? So option B is correct, world's best lunar orbiter camera. Next news is Russia's Entromix messenger RNA cancer vaccine. Research introduced Entromix, a pioneering mRNA-based cancer vaccine that has shown 100% efficacy and safety in early clinical trials. What this news about, we're going to discuss with few MCQs. Entromix, Russian new cancer vaccine, is primarily designed to treat which type of cancer? The correct option is C, colorectal cancer. Next is which institution developed the Entromix messenger RNA cancer vaccine? So correct option is B, Russia's National Medical Research Radiological Center and Engelhardt Institute of Molecular Biology. What is the key technology behind Anthromex? So option C is correct, messenger RNA-based vaccine platform. Next, what was the size of early clinical trial conducted for Anthromex? So option B, 48 volunteers. Next news is ISRO announced new Kulasekarapatinam spaceport. So what is the location? We have Kulasekarapatinam Tuticorin, Tamil Nadu. That is in Tamil Nadu. Launch capacity is 2025 SSLV launches annually. Vehicle type small satellite launch vehicle SSLV. Payload capacity is up to 500 kg. Current launch site is Sriharikota, that is Andhra Pradesh, and who is the chief? V. Narayan. Let's discuss more with the help of MCQ. The upcoming Kula Se Karapattinam launch complex will primarily be used for launching which type of rockets? So option C, small satellite launch vehicle, SSLVs. When is the Kula Se Karapattinam spaceport expected to become fully operational? So option C, December 2026. Where is the Kula Se Karapattinam launch complex located? So option C, Tuticorin district, Tamil Nadu. Who led the foundation stone for Kula Se Karapattinam launch complex? So option D, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Next news is IIT Jodhpur landmark AI post for Indian languages and heritage. So the news is related with the languages. The IIT Jodhpur team, they are working under Government of India's flagship project, that is Bhashini. They have developed open source scene text recognition API for 13 Indian language. And what are the 13 language? Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Punjabi, Bengali, Assamese, Oriya, Manipuri, Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, and Urdu. Which institution is leading which institution is leading the development of indigenous AI tools for Indian languages? So option B, IIT Jodhpur. The AI tools developed by IIT Jodhpur VL2G group focus on combining which two capabilities? So option B, vision and language. Open source APIs developed under the Bhasni project can recognize and translate scene text in how many Indian language? So option C, 13. Which national mission supports the development of these multilingual AI tools? So option C, Bhashini project. Next is Pratyush. Pratyush stand for probing reionization of the universe using signal from hydrogen. Let's discuss more about this through MCQ. The Pratyush mission is primarily designed to detect which type of signal. So option B, 21 centimeter hydrogen radio signal. Which Indian institution developed the compact single board computer for the Pratyush mission? So option C is correct. Raman Research Institute, RRI, Bangalore. Next question is the cosmic dawn referred to the epoch when the option C, the first stars and galaxies began to illuminate the universe. Next, where is Pratyush mission planned to be deployed? So option B is correct, lunar surface, moon. Next in the news is rare dragonfly species in the southern western Ghats. So researchers in India have reconfirmed the presence of Crocothamus erythrea, a rare dragonfly species in southern western Ghats. So let's discuss more with the help of MCQs. The recent rediscovery of Crocothamus erythrea occurred in which region of India? So option B, that is southern western Ghats. Crocothamus erythrea was previously misidentified due to its resemblance to which common dragonfly species? So option C, Crocothamus cervellea. At what altitude was the species reconfirmed in Kerala and Tamil Nadu? So option C, that is above 550 meters. The rediscovery of Crocothamus iratia is significant mainly because it, option B, highlights the uniqueness of high altitude shoulder grassland ecosystem. So that's all for today, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm requesting you all to please subscribe to my channel so that you will get notification for my next video. Please click on the like buttons and share to as many friends as you can. So see you in the next video. Thank you all. Bye.